Hello there, this is Dr. Feroz Fayaz, continuing our series on knowing your numbers. You haven't got a picture of me today because I couldn't quite work out how to switch the camera around when we were filming, but just bear with me. The figure that we're going to discuss today is our HbA1c. Now this sounds really complicated, but what it gives you is essentially a 3-month average of your blood sugar levels. Now why this is important is because blood sugar levels give us an indication about the state of your metabolism and the workings of hormones such as insulin. And this is important because insulin controls a huge number of processes in the body, and malfunction of the insulin causes diabetes. And diabetes leads to multiple complications, not just cardiovascular problems such as strokes and heart attacks, but problems with your eyes, problems with your nervous systems, problems with your kidney. So we want to actually keep this number well controlled. It's an easy number to easy to detect. It's easy to do in the labs. It actually stands for glycated hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the red pigment that we carry around in our red blood cells, and if they're exposed to glucose, it means that they combine and they form a compound called glycated hemoglobin. And as I said, this is easy to measure in the lab, and it's a widely available test. There are more accurate tests of insulin and glucose function, such as fasting glucose and fasting insulin levels, which sometimes I do in my clinics. But I wanted to focus on things that were easily available to you and you can get from your local family doctor. So, as I said, the reason that this is important is that it can indicate diabetes mellitus. Now, the figures that I wanted to show, which is why I'm not videoing myself, is this. Now, as you'll find out, it's really important to pay attention to the units. So there's two lots of units: millimoles per mole, which is the first column, and the second is percentage. In the UK, we tend to use percentages, and normal is less than 6. Sorry, that's not right. We used to use percentages, but we're now using millimoles per mole. So normal is less than 42. You can get to a state where you have impaired glucose tolerance between 42 and 47. And if you're in other parts of the world, say the US, that's between 6 and 6.4%. And then true diabetes is beyond 48 millimoles per mole or greater than 6.5. So it's really useful to get a handle on these numbers because you can actually track your health using them. So if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and find me on Facebook. Until the next video tomorrow, see you then.